MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Game number 3 of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Two great second basemen, Altuve and Cano, next on the show. Colin McHugh is on the mound for Houston in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Seattle, shortstop, number 2.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer racing back. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. Second home run early in the year as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. This could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Here's Leonis Martin. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
The key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Seattle leads this one 5-0. James Paxton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
The Astros. Left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogelback is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The head-to-head with James Paxton has seen him go 3 for 9. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's coming off a 3-home-run game last night, so we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Bregman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance. Gene Segura, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Standing in now, Gerard Dyson. A pitch out. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
And that one right down Main Street. Look, Matt, he's done a nice job of getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz
tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 6 and the Astros nothing. Evan Gattis now standing in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he'll step off and try again. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I'll tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
Here's Carlos Correa now. The head-to-head with James Paxton, 2 for 9. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Altuve in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Danny Valencia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Leonis Martin.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Stepping in now, Leonis Martin. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Brady Rogers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Brady Rogers.
Now Dan Vogelbach.
First baseman Dan Vogelbach.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Waiting for it is Beltran. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 8 and the Astros nothing. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Segura is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth. Designated hitter.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. 2 for 11. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Vogelbach is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot for Carlos Ruiz. 4th home run here in the early going as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Gene Segura standing in. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
Up next for Seattle.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. In his Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Up next for
Into the
Seattle,
box, Danny Valencia.
hitter, Danny Valencia.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or 2 at a time.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's Leonis Martin. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, first
Ready
baseman,
for another shot now, Dan Vogelbach. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the upper deck.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Into the box now, Carlos Ruiz. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap for Ruiz. It's extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mariners lead it 15-0. Here's Nori Aoki. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Martin able to take it in for the first down.
Number 4, George Springer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Segura on the move. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Standing in, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Gerard
digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. And if you remember, he was robbed of a home run earlier after an outstanding effort in the outfield. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, that was quick. He didn't waste any time. Bases are loaded. Swings at the first pitch, and boom! Grand slam on the first pitch. That's being aggressive and having it pay off.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Leonis Martin. This one also hit deep to left field. Aoki going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, Dan
ready to take his hacks again, Dan Vogelbach, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
now batting.
Into the box,
Catcher,
Carlos Ruiz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is in his tracks now as he puts this one away. The side is retired. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners are on top 21-0. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. First home run of the campaign for him, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
The batter, number one, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. High pop-up. Vogelback on the move. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one away now.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Settling in now, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Digging in for his second at bat, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The M's lead it 21-1. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting for it is Beltran. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder,
Nelson Cruz will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First offering on its way. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he takes strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Cruz is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martin is under it, and that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Cano waits on the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Gone into the deck seats in center. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Valencia. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Digging in and looking for more, Dan Vogelbach. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
George Springer.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A man at third with one away. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score the runner from third. Gaddis takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martin is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos.
And the pitch.
Beltran.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogelback is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Luke Gregerson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And he makes a great diving stop for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
The batter, number 22. Second base.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back onto the balcony and gone.
Up next for Seattle.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia.
Danny Valencia.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer going back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hit hard up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. To his right, Vogelback. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Nori Aoki, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing. And now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Paxton comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Yeah, beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on the show.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Martin.
Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Dan Vogelback. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson. He's only 1 for 10. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
26-3 tonight. Seattle with a huge offensive game, 26 hits. James Paxton earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Colin McHugh was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.